Alright, guys, welcome back to NFL schedule predictions by me, Pineapple King. This is part two, Atlanta Falcons. And I'm excited to talk about this because I the Falcons have just not been the same ever since their insane comeback loss in the Super Bowl. And so I think this is the first year they can finally have hope, which I think Kirk Cousins brings that as well as just a young, powerful offense. So I really think they can get it done, or something done at least, this year. Anyways, let's get into it. Week one against the Steelers at home. That's a W. Steelers solid team overall, but I think the Falcons come out flying. Ironically, I say that I think the Eagles fly a little bit harder. They travel to Philadelphia, take a loss there. Monday Night Football doesn't treat them well. They take a loss against the still very solid Eagles. Week three, they face the two-time defending Super Bowl champs, the Chiefs. At home, they've got an upcoming team, but the Chiefs have just been unstoppable this season, so they take another loss. And they are starting the season at 1-2, but trust me, it gets a lot better. Week four, Saints at home, easy W there. The Saints have just not been not they're old. Saints are old. Kamara, Carr, it's not there. Bucks at home, week five, Thursday night game, a W there. The Bucks are a good team. Atlanta's a good team. Spoiling a little bit, but I think they split the series right there. But that they're solid. Week six against the Panthers in Charlotte. I think that is a W for the Falcons. I think the quarterback play is the difference there because they both have pretty bad defenses. Week seven against Seattle at home. I do see a loss here, and I think it's just the Atlanta defense that really causes probably half their losses, if not all of them. The offense is definitely going to be top 10 this year for sure. The defense is just not improved very much. So, like I said earlier, split the series. They take another loss, but they're sitting at 4-4. I think if you're a Falcons fan, you're very happy right now. And especially going into this Week 9 game against the Cowboys at home, you take a huge W over the Cowboys here. Some people see it as an upset. Maybe they're about the same, honestly, in my opinion. Now, they also head to New Orleans Week 10, and I think they also split with the Saints because the Saints have a better defense. They really do. The offense, they have some weapons, but I think the offense can get it done against the horrible Falcons defense, I'd say. And then they face in Week 12 one of the worst teams in the NFL. That's a W for them. So now we're sitting finally with a winning record and going into the bye week. And I think right here is where the Falcons truly clutch up. The defense steps up maybe a little bit, and their schedule does get a hell of a lot easier as you're looking at these next six games. Chargers at home, W there. Justin Herbert can't do everything. Kirk Cousins and company take the W there. Travel to Minnesota, and unfortunately, it's going to be a loss there. I think it's a north game. It's in the middle of December. It could snow. The Falcons aren't ready for all that. They're too young, not experienced enough. Vikings squeeze out a very narrow W against them. Now the Raiders, on the other hand, it's about the same in Georgia. They take a W there. It's, I mean, I think the Falcons' offense is just so good. They have to, and I think these last three games are just a walk in the park. Honestly, Giants, one of the worst teams in the NFL at home. Commanders, one of the worst teams in the NFL away, but I think that's still an easy W. And the Panthers, another W. They win both games against the Panthers. I have them winning both games. The final schedule prediction: 11-6, and as you can see, they will make it into the playoffs. They win the division, number 4.